We may have some spotty rain chances here, ladies, to look at for the next couple of days, but it's not the widespread stuff that we really desire. All right, 66 is where we're at right now, clear, and the winds are out of the east at 5. Humidity's up just a touch, and you'll notice that today. I think you'll probably notice it even more so through the midweek. We'll spend some time on that in a second. But certainly warmer across the board for most areas. 62 in Kokomo, 65 Muncie, 62 in Columbus. We're down to 59 in Bloomington. Cool spot up in South Bend at 57 degrees up in St. Joseph County. Dew points right now, again, the measurement of moisture in the air. Anything above 60, you feel that. That's where you get the muggy factor. And you're seeing that a little bit down to the south. We're into the 50s, which still is not bad, but it is up compared to where we've been the last couple of days. So we're going to watch this. This number is going to go up as we kind of go throughout the day, and a little bit more even still as we go into the midweek. So that's going to help drive maybe some spotty rain chances over the coming days. Not going to see much this morning. We're clear. We're mild. Numbers into the middle 60s here through the 8 o'clock hour, so no issues. 82 at noon. And I'm going to go with a high of 87 this afternoon. Note those winds shifting to the south and east. Last several days, it's been out of the north and northeast. Now our temperatures are going to be on the rise a little bit more. We were up to 85 yesterday. We're going to tick that up a couple of degrees this afternoon. Rain chances today, very spotty. All right. This is a very summer-like pattern that we're going to get ourselves into here. Where you get kind of the heating of the day, the humidity goes up a little bit, and that could flare up a few spotty downpours. But the key term there is spotty. Most of you will be dry. But our best opportunities for that will be in the peak heating of the day here, say between 3 or 4 o'clock this afternoon through around 7 o'clock this evening. So it's a pretty tight window. And again, most areas are going to be pretty quiet. I think we'll continue that into Wednesday and Thursday as well. Kind of the same scenario. Most areas will be quiet, and then pretty low threat, if anything, for Friday and into the weekend here. I should say, if you get under one of those downpours, you're going to get a pretty good drink, but most of us, unfortunately, probably won't see that needed amount of rain. 64 when you wake up tomorrow morning, so another very mild start. We're going to get this big heat dome just kind of settling in. Today, you can see the ridge really building, and it just continues to expand for Wednesday and Thursday. Look how high up this gets, this warm air, well into southern Canada here. So it's going to be some pretty toasty air for the eastern half of the country, while all the active weather stays around and west of the Rockies, where you can see that big trough digging in. So the heat's going to be around for a while. I mentioned that humidity dialing up a bit. We'll really, I think, notice it a bit more later tonight. Wednesday, we're just barely in that uncomfortable territory, and that will carry over into Thursday. And then into Friday and Saturday, we dial back the humidity a little bit. That may allow for the temperatures to jump a couple of degrees with the drier air in place. Upper 80s tomorrow and Thursday, lower 90s Friday and into the start of the weekend. We may see a little bit of action early next week. Again, we don't really have really good widespread rain that we would need in this 3-day stretch between now and Thursday. Certainly won't see much for the weekend with those numbers hovering around 90. Cold front moving in Monday night into Tuesday could provide some scattered showers and storms, maybe a little bit cooler temperatures as well. Tuesday's highs next week into the mid